Hey guys, I have been waiting to open up this Draculaura doll so I could finally put her on the shelf with the other girls. And then I have a complete set for the series and I've been wanting her. Ooh, I'm excited to open her up. So of course, the artwork on the front is gorgeous. In the back, I have all of them and I'm so excited. And this is the one that I got off of Mercari for a really good price. There is like a slight tear up here, but that's fine. That is a-okay. And actually, when they first announced these dolls, the Draculaura one was the one I wanted the most. Which, funny enough, she's the one that I got last. And I'm going to keep this cover box just because I love the artwork. And eventually, I'm going to figure out something to do with it. Set that aside. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's open up the instructions, which if I remember, I think, well, or was it the Secret Garden ones where you hold up the magnifying glass to the picture? Let's see. Oh, wait, it is this one. Okay. Which, it's not really that fun, even if I was a kid. I don't need my thing for this. I don't know. It's a very kind of waste of time and kind of waste of plastic, this whole gimmick thing they were going for. So you're supposed to look at the clues on here. And wow. And these three are the pieces for the little pedestal thing. I guess if that's what you'd call it. And you'll push it up and she'll pop out. Which, this wasn't necessary. But, it is what it is. It is a very cute key design. Now the locker itself, very cute. Very, very cute. It's got like a skull with the bow. And it's got some charms hanging off. Very, very cute. So let me open up the right one. Okay. Let's see, what are you? I'm feeling you're going to be shoes. Of course, the packaging is gorgeous. Got some D's on it, some hearts, some looks like some paisleys. Is that what you call it? I'm not sure. Very cute. And yes, we have some shoes. Oh, that is so cute. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Look at the detail. Like, I know Monster High has been really good with details on the shoes, but to make them look like curtains, that is so cool. So cute. It's got a little bow with a heart. I love little designs they did on the black part. Some spider webs. And this one, I think it's the exact same. Yeah. That is so cute. So, so very cute. What else we got? Her bag. Oh, it says Drac on it. That is adorable. Of course, it's got some on designs. Oh my gosh. And it's the shape of a heart. I need this bag in real life. I really do. That is so cute. So, so cute. Let's see here. Oh, here's her water bottle. And it looks like it's the same pattern. It's close. Kind of. I do like that it's not the exact same because then they just reuse the same thing. Let's see. It's hollow on the bottom. And it's got the cute little heart with the vampire wings. Does it come off? That is the real question. Ooh, I feel like I'm going to break it. I don't know if it comes off or not because this is really hard to take off if it does come off. So I'm not going to attempt it anymore just in case I break it. And I don't want to break it. Okay. the second one. Oh wait, is that everything out of there? Oh no. I almost missed some things. Okay, what do we got? Her little brush. Oh, that is cute. And you know what? Tell me why. Well, I guess it makes sense for little kids, but they would give you the really big Barbie brushes or really big Monster High brushes. But it's like if it's a doll you're pretending like the doll's brushing her hair, it looks a little goofy. But this is doll size. And that is so cute that it's doll size. And it makes sense. Then, oh, this is her bag charm. Oh, and I need this in real life too. That is so precious. The little skullette with the bow. Get some wings. Looks like a little charm right here. Oh, and it says D. What does that say? D. Oh, DRC. For Drac. Okay, that's cute. And it's just flat plastic on the back. That's funny. You can go ahead and put it on. Oh, so cute. So, so cute. Okay, now to the second bag. Oh, here's her chest thing. Her bodice. Bodice or corset? Maybe a bit more corset. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that is super cute. I love how it looks like fine lines of pearls. Oh, and then the flowers, that is too cute. Oh my gosh. What else we got? Oh, we got a lot of things. So we have the 2 hooks right here. Well, the 2 hangers, excuse me. Then the little bar, it actually goes on this side. You'll slide it in and then you'll be able to put the hangers on. Oh, here's the little stand, which I adore. That's cute. It's even heart-shaped, I just realized. And I have one piece for the little thingy, the little, what would you call it? Not a lever. The push-up thing. What do they call it in here? Oh, for the tokens. They just call it tokens in there. And the little manual thing. Okay, let's go to the left. Ooh, okay. Here's her headphones. I don't know if I can get it out. Oh my gosh. It's saying no. There we go. And look how cute that is. Oh, that's so cute. It's like a crystal heart almost. With some little pearls and spider webs. Oh, Draculaura has like my favorite theme ever. On the top one. What do we got? What do we got? Here's part of the token. Looks like, yeah, just regular spider webs. Here's the little fingerless gloves. Which, these dolls, I wish they leaned more into the ballerina aspect instead of the pop star aspect. Because I would adore a ballerina themed Monster High one. Just because I love ballet dolls. And the whole ballet outfits that, you know, real life ballerinas have. But these gloves are so cute too. Again, the little beaded pearls and a little bow on the top. And the beading continues all the way around, which is awesome. And they even molded it right here on the crease of the thumb. That is such a cool detail. So, so cool. Oh. Here is the mic for our little headphones. There we go. which I love that you can turn it. So cool. While we have this portion cleared, let me go ahead and put the little rod, little rod up. Just slides in. Here we go. Very cute. Okay. Now this one should have her kind of like workout outfit. I think that's right. It's been a long time since I've opened up the first two. Well, the first three. Here's the other part of the token. The last part. Oh, yeah. Here is the practice skirt, or shorts, excuse me. Cute little spider web heart. It's that, not, what is the word? Like microfiber towel material, if that makes sense. That's what it feels like. So stockings. Just regular little pink with silver hearts and little dots. That's very cute. What else we got? Oh, I think these are her leg warmers. Yeah. Her leg warmers for practice. Which, on my other dolls, I have them dressed up in, like, their performance outfits instead of their workout outfits. Though, I might one day just change them to their workout outfits and, like, pose them as if they're working out. That'd be super cute. Let me assemble the token. Where's all the pieces? There it is. Okay. So we're going to snap this onto here. Well... there we go. There we go. Awesome. These are completely two different shades of pink. This one's more like a purplish than this one's. It's like a actual pink. Very interesting. Okay. Slide it in. There we go. Angle it up so you can see her when she pops out. Okay. And there she. Whoop! Okay, my scissors. Okay. There we go. She's free. She is very, very cute. Get these tea ties off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, her hair is so soft. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's one. And I hate the tea ties so much. I'm so scared I'm going to cut the actual hair. And then it's just, oh. Ah! Oh, and then it comes with this part you can put on top. It's right here. So you can have them to where they just stay in here. I don't think there's really a way you can leave it up. Kind of like that. But I never really do that. Okay. Now where did her end? Okay. Here we go. Get this out of the way. Okay, now let's free her from plastic. I don't want to cut her. There we go. Okay. I don't like how her hair is just kind of... the box hair is not good. But it could be worse, but her hair is super, super soft. I will say the face paint could be cuter. Now, if she had like 2 little hearts on her cheeks, that would be freaking adorable. But I mean, it still is a good face paint. There we go. There's nothing really defective, which is amazing because those Coraline dolls, oh my gosh. Or any of them really. I feel like the surprise box or like the secret locker things, they don't have a lot. I've not come across one that had paint defects really. It's mostly the ones that just come in the regular packaging so you can see them, which is kind of very sad. But it's very cute. So this is her outfit. Is this a separate piece? Let me see. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is her skirt, and that's going to be her leotard. Is it? Oh, well, duh. There we go. Which this fabric is reminding me of the Secret Garden Skulltimate Secrets. So are the shoes, which I'm not mad at. I'm not. It's just kind of, I don't know. They went from this type to Secret Gardens, and it's, they could do something different. I would appreciate it more. I'm just kind of, I don't know. It does look like her top isn't really, I know they're dolls, and they're not going to fit perfectly, but if you look, it needs to be taken in, because girl, like this whole left side is just, the cup ain't there. It is, I'm going to have to fix that myself. See if, yeah, it wouldn't really help it either. It's just the stitching on this. Very interesting. But yes. And her shoes. Very cute. I'm glad it's not like a sticker. It's kind of printed on. And I do like that instead of, because before we were just getting like plain one color plastic shoes. And this one actually has like different colors on it, which I do appreciate. But these shoes are so cute. Oh, look at the bows. So cute. Okay. I'm going to change her into what I'm going to display her in. While I do that, I'm not going to pause the video like usual. I'm just going to do a little rant. So I went to the Houston Thrift Con. That was not a thrift con. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was upsetty spaghetti, I brought in $100 in a big bag. And I was like, I'm about to get so many cute things. It's going to be so awesome. No, ma'am. It was so disappointing. We were so disappointed that me and the friends that we went to the Goodwill bins afterwards. Because the tickets for ThriftCon were $20. The parking was, I believe it was $37. And, like, so we walk in, and I see one booth to the right. Really, really cute. Like, they did their own, like, patchwork outfits. Super cute. But I wasn't going to spend that much money on it. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm excited to see a lot of, like, you know, thrifted items that are, like, given new life. Because then that can inspire me to do that. Because I love sewing and I love thrifting. And I was going for some inspiration. But it was, like, vendor after vendor. There were two types. There were the types that would sell the graphic tees. When I tell you it was musty, y'all, it was worse than the Goodwill bins. And almost 75% of the stuff had holes in it, had fur on it, and I am very allergic to cats. So, and I had bad allergies, so I was not having a fun time at all. And the crazy thing was the prices. Tell me why they had, what was it? Not a Roadrunner, what was it? The Tasmanian Devil shirt. Had holes in it, like 2 holes in it on the front, where the Tasmanian Devil little art was. They wanted $60. And that wasn't the most shocking thing I've seen that day. If it wasn't the musty, dusty fur-covered graphic t-shirts. It was stuff that they called Y2K. Now, it wasn't, you know, normal Y2K clothes that you'd see people wear every day. No, it's what TikTok thinks Y2K was. That's what it was. And it was like really like, when I tell you they had like nothing but small sizes, like there was no size variety. We went to one booth that had plus sizes. Everything else, which I understand, you know, it's vintage. The sizes that back then we weren't the same size and it wasn't popular. But then again, I think about it, I'm like, wait a minute. There are people that were still that size back then. They had clothes that size back then. Probably not as popular, but it was there. But like the Y2K clothes, like I was excited because like, ooh, Y2K. But I think I saw 2 Juicy Couture stuff. I was like, oh, okay, I remember Juicy Couture, but like where I grew up, it wasn't really like that big of a deal. It was mostly like the baby fat. Now, what they had was some type of string. They had this like, it looked like fish netting, but crop top. They wanted $35 for it and it got stains on it. They had these spaghetti straps. These, what was it? They were like almost crotchless booty shorts. It was such a disappointment. And then one of my friends, they go up and they're like, hey, I know it's on the rack for like this amount of money, but do you think you could sell it for $10? The vendor got so upset and yelled and was like, no, it was on that rack for a reason. It's going to be that much money. It was like, I think it was $30 because they were trying to bargain, you know, because that's normally what people do at vendor places that I've been to, especially like thrift stores and garage sales. That's, you know, the culture kind of. You say, oh, well, you know, you try to get a discount or like you buy so much. And you're like, hey, I'm buying all this. Can I get like a certain percentage off? Because that's just normal. But they got so offended. And it was just a waste of time and a waste of money. It was just so sad, y'all. It was so sad. But I found some really cool stuff at the Goodwill bins, and it just made up for it. Which, I didn't find anything toy-related. The only thing kind of toy-related, I guess, was my friend found a VHS Barbie and the Nutcracker. Brand new, still had like the little booklet inside of it. I was freaking out. Okay, so I finished dressing up Draculaura. Ooh, she's too tall for this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, my phone's about to die too. Okay. Okay, controversial. Abby's cuter. Abby is cuter. She is still cute, but Abby's cuter. I don't know. Well, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for listening to my rant. If y'all went to ThriftCon or saw anything about ThriftCon, let me know so I don't think I'm the only one that's crazy for thinking that it was a big scam and waste of time. But y'all have a very fabulous day.